Welcome to Japan Railway Journal. I'm Hiro Ueno. Every year in Japan, many new railway cars are created. And a Blue Ribbon and a Laurel Prize awards were established to honor the best among them. For the year of 2026, the nominees are these 11 amazing railway cars. Everything from commuter trains to trams and even freight trains. Guess who won the honor? Let's take a look.
Every year, over 50 new and redesigned trains make their debut in Japan. Just one of them, the year's standout, earns the prestigious Blue Ribbon. The award started back in 1958, and this is their 69th year. The winner is chosen by the members of the Japan Rail Fan Club, the JRC, a nationwide group with more than 3,000 members. This year, 11 trains have been nominated for the 2026 Blue Ribbon. Let's take a look. First up is JR East Series HBE 220 that operates in Iwate and Gunma. A diesel hybrid, the engine makes electricity, driving the motors and charging the batteries. And a shift from 2 doors per car to 3 makes getting on and off a lot smoother. Next, JR Freight's Taki 1300, a cement hauling freight car running in Mie. It's the only freight car in the running this year. Up from the old top speed of 75 kilometers per hour, the new model is 20 kilometers per hour faster, improving cargo hauling efficiency. The Tobu Railway Series 80,000 connects Chiba and Saitama. This new train was built with families and young kids in mind. Its high-efficiency motors use over 40% less power than previous trains. The Keisei 3200 operates in Chiba and Tokyo. This flexible train configuration was made to be easy on people and the environment. Tokyo's Rinkai Line Type 71-000. 15 centimeters have been added to the old width of 2.8 meters, so it feels less cramped at rush hour and more comfortable to ride in. And in Shiga, the Omi Railway Type 200. A front-facing camera and AI help keep an eye out for trouble on the track. A railway inspection system designed to help make every trip safe. On to Kyoto, the Daiha Series 100, nicknamed Mai. It's a sightseeing train built around the idea of traveling dressed in a kimono. A redesign of an existing train, it has an elegant Japanese interior well-suited to Kyoto. Also from Kyoto, the Keifuku Electric Railroad's Type Mobo 1. The first new model in 24 years, it's a tram that pairs traditional Kyoto purple with the latest technologies. Operating in the Osaka area, the Hankyu Series 2000 is their first new commuter train in 11 years. Its new control system cuts power use by about 60%. The first new model in 8 years, the Daiha Series 8000 in Shimane is built to make local train travel more comfortable. It has dual-mode seats that can change layout depending on the time of day. In Ehime, the Series 7000 is EO Railway's first new model in 67 years. Its updated control system cuts power use by about half. The distinctive color scheme was inspired by local Ryokan citrus.
Now, we're at this wonderful motor railroad themed bar in Shibuya, Tokyo. So, Ryo, what did you think about this year's train lineup?
There was no long-distance eye-catching train sets, so should there be one, that would have captured all or most of the votes, but probably the vote will be a very difficult one to call beforehand.
I totally agree. So, without further ado, let's see who got the most votes and won the top prize. And now, the winner of the 2026 Blue Ribbon Award. All aboard! Keifuku Electric Railroad's fantastic new Mobo 1 tram. It's the first new train in 24 years for the London, the only street-level tram line in Kyoto. A beloved part of the local scenery, adding a dash of color, it's been nicknamed Kyoto Tram. Kyoto plus tram. The nostalgic landing links the sites of Arashiyama, the old temples and shrines around Kitano, and the heart of Kyoto. It also carries locals to work and school through all 4 seasons. And the color scheme gets plenty of attention from tourists too. So the first thing to catch my eye is the stunning traditional Kyoto purple. And the rounded design elements are also impressive. Now, let's get inside and go for a ride. So surprisingly, the interior design is wood grain finish, which gives you a very relaxed feeling. And the windows are also large, so you can fully enjoy the Kyoto landscape. Inside and out, the Mobo 1 has been designed to fit in with Kyoto's streets and the lives of the people who live here. Inside, for example, overhead racks and hanging ads are gone for a more open feel. And in a first for a tram, it's got an air purifier that keeps the cabin clean and comfortable. Naturally, we also went for a ride. So another thing you notice is how quiet it is. The trams are usually known for having a slightly more vibration and noise, but this one is incredibly quiet and smooth. Thanks to the state-of-the-art control system, they claim it starts and speeds up more smoothly than older models. And apparently, it also uses a lot less power, down to about half of what it used to be. And for overseas visitors, the in-car displays come in 4 languages: Japanese, English, Chinese, and Korean, making for a smooth journey. And what do they actually think of it?
It's comfy seats, yes.
Yeah, and good air conditioning.
Instructions were very clear.
Oh.
On the stations, very clear where to go.
Okay.
All the cultural areas.
I also really enjoy how comfortable it is. Some people use it as like a commuting train, so it can get very busy, but it's still a comfortable ride and makes the lifestyle here pretty enjoyable. Yes.
So it's a perfect blend of a sense of the extraordinary and the everyday life. This stylish design that pays homage to the past, which is a message to the present and the future. It's fantastic. I spoke with Nakanishi Kenta, the Mobo One's design team leader. この度は受賞おめでとうございます。ありがとうございます。Honestly, how did it make you feel?
Well, for someone who designs and builds trains, there's no bigger honor. I'm thrilled.
Can you tell us about the Mobo One's development?
Our older trains were getting on in years, but we didn't just want to build something new. Our trains have become part of the Kyoto cityscape. So we designed this one to fit right into the scenery. The rounded shape is particularly important. It recalls the old trains, a nod to the past. But look at it from the side, and it's all horizontal lines. A modern look that points to the future. The concept is timeless design, connecting past, present, and future.
What Nakanishi means is that the Mobo One expresses both the everyday and the extraordinary at the same time. For example, the excitement of the Kyoto purple exterior design evokes the extraordinary, while the interior is a calm, familiar space for daily riders, an expression of the everyday. So, where else can we see this philosophy in action? Nakanishi gave us a tour. First, the comfy seats, something he was especially particular about.
For the first time, we've gone with deeper bucket-style seats. They're shaped ergonomically, comfortable to sit in, and easy to get up from.
You've considered everyone, from older folks to little kids.
That's right. We made them friendly for everyone.
The area around the doors is really roomy too.
Right. They always get crowded, so we widened them. People can get on and off easily. A lot of our riders, especially those from overseas, have suitcases. That can slow down boarding and often throws off the schedule. From my perspective, on-time operation is a railway's fundamental mission. The optimum service we can provide to our riders is the usual train arriving at the usual time. So this was the solution we came up with. Before, we had only ever used single-panel doors, but this time we went with double doors instead. We also made the opening 10 centimeters wider, so people can get on and off more smoothly. Since these changes, we've had hardly any delays.
Next, he showed us the upgrades in the driver's cab, made with safety as top priority. Is the driver's seat usually in the middle?
No, on most trains the driver sits on the left, but we shifted it to the center. It's because we operate at street level. Every year, there are at least a few collisions with bikes, cars, and motorcycles. We moved the seat to improve the driver's view and better prevent such accidents. The single large pane window also provides a clearer view.
And what about those displays?
The lower one shows the outside cameras, so the driver can work the doors while watching for hazards. The upper one is the in-car security camera. It's always recording, so we can check the footage if anything happens.
And I hear the horn is pretty distinctive for a tram.
This is the pedal here. It's our first time using a setup like this on Kyotram. Give it a light press, if you like.
Really? Here goes.
We gave it a soft, musical kind of sound, a horn to warn cars and others along the way. There's actually a second level.
A second level.
Press it hard. If a crash is about to happen, you stomp it down. A two-step system. There's a heads-up level and an oh no level. This is the normal one.
Wow, that's quite a sound. Earning the blue ribbon seems to be giving locals a renewed appreciation of the Keifuku Electric Railroad.
身近なよく見る電車がブルーリボン賞なんで、もう夢にあったっていう感じなんで、いやずっと乗っていきたいなって思ってます。
やっぱりうまくてはならない存在だと思いますね。なかなかバスだと時間通りに来なかったりとかしますけど、電車だとその点時間正確なので使いやすかったりもします。
これお買い物行かれる時とかも使ったりするんですか？
買い物とか出かけたり、あと用事なくても子供が好きなんで何駅か乗ったりしてよく乗ってます。日頃からお世話になってる足みたいなもんです。自転車代わりみたいな感じで気軽にいつも乗ってます。
So Rio, what I love about Mobo 1 was how well they blend into the city of Kyoto and keeping the classic design, but at the same time, they're featuring the latest tech, which is showing their clear focus on the future.
Randen is a very old tramway with a history of 116 years. But at the same time, the line is still very actively used by the locals. And this Mobo 1 or Kyotram is a perfect fit to that line, and I do believe that it is very worth the Blue Ribbon Prize. But looking at the system from the wider perspective, the line is in the city of Kyoto, and the city of Kyoto is actually struggling with all those over-tourism issues. And those issues might lead to the introduction of the new tramway network within the city of Kyoto. And if that ever happens, the future of the line and also the vehicle would be affected by the project. And I do want to see what lies in store for the future of the city of Kyoto.
So do I. Next, let's take a look at the Laurel Prize winners. Let's see who took top marks from the judges.
The Laurel Prizes go to trains judged to be outstanding based on the JRC members' votes. Excluding the blue ribbon-winning Mobo 1, just 2 of the remaining 10 trains from this year's list were chosen. The Tobu Railway Series 80,000 and the Iyo Railway Series 7,000. First, the Iyo Railway Series 7000 from Ehime. It's their first new model in 67 years, and the Iyo Railway's first ever Laurel Prize. With a lightweight stainless steel body, a new control system, and regen braking that produces electricity, it uses about 50% less power. Inside, they left out the luggage racks on purpose, making room for bigger windows. This lets riders take in more of the passing scenery. We asked Bito Chiaki, chair of the JRC selection committee, who studied mechanical engineering and has designed and built trains himself, about the Series 7000's win.
何より私どもも驚いたのは、当初から選考委員会の中でも注目している車両ではあったんですが、得票数でいうと、ブルーリボン賞のモボ1型の僅差、非常に高い得票数を得ています。独特の仕様で車両を作り上げられたというようなところは技術的にも非常に興味のある部分だと思います。台車についてもやはり地方の路線で曲線カーブの多いところですので、あえて最新と言われているボルスターレス台車ではなくボルスターのついた台車を使われて、その急曲線に対応していくというようなやり方をされています。
Most trains use light, energy-saving, bolsterless bogies. But this train setup intentionally uses the more mechanically complex bolster type. Connecting the bogie and the train body is a mechanism that helps navigate curves more smoothly, ideal for curvy tracks. Choosing the ideal setup for its circumstances instead of just chasing the newest tech is one of this train's real strengths. The other Laurel Prize winner can be found on the Tobu Urban Park line linking Saitama and Chiba, the Tobu Series 80,000. Built to be easy on people and the environment, it pairs greener performance with thoughtful touches for families with children.
技術的にはもう最先端の技術を駆使して、まとめ上げられた車両なんですけれども、改正時に電力の充電を行ってそれを効率的に使うという試みも行っておりまして、この辺りが他の通勤車両と、ちょっと変わったといいますか、最先端の技術を詰め込んだ次世代の通勤車両を垣間見るようなところだったと思いますし、その点は今回のローレル賞としては評価のポイントの一つにはなっております。
The Tobu Series 80,000 features a regen braking system, which efficiently stores and reuses braking energy. Normally, that power goes to other trains, but whatever's left over is sent through a power regen inverter to station lighting, air conditioning, elevators, and more. Finding uses for energy that once went to waste saves even more. Also, while the old trains had 6 cars, the Series 80,000 is down to 5. That cuts the energy and CO2 needed to run it, and it also makes future one-person operation more feasible. Another big focus is families with children. The areas the urban park line runs through include towns investing in family-friendly living. And these local needs are also represented in the train's interior.
例えばフリースペースが各車両に設けて、車椅子ですとかベビーカーが置きやすいようにしてるんですけれども、さらにそれに加えて楽しいと呼ばれておりますお母様が一人掛けシートとしてベビーカーの横に座ることを想定したような、言ってみれば家庭の部屋の中のような雰囲気を車両の中に作って っておりましてですね、非常に楽しい車両になってます。
And what do the riders actually think of it?
この子が結構うるさくしちゃうので、なんかそれを多めに見てもらえたりとか、このシートに座ることでちょっと子供もなんか外見えたりとかでいいかなとか、普通の優先席よりかはちょっと過ごしやすいかなって。
新しい車両になってからこういうシートができてるっていうのを初めて知った時も、こういう席があるんだっていうのはちょっと子育てしてる私たちにとっては嬉しかったので、こういうのは作ってくださったらありがたいかなって思ってます。はい。
So Ryo, what do you think of EO Railway Series 7000?
I think this is a very brave effort by a railway company, which is not particularly rich. And I think the company wants to introduce more Series 7000 train sets, but then funding is always an issue for them.
Right. And what do you think of the other winner, Tobu Railway Series 80,000?
This is a very interesting combination of very advanced technologies and nice ideas for the interior, like the Tano seat or Tano seat, the seat for families with younger children. But the issue here is the Tobu's decision to shorten the train set, which might cause congestion. The decision was made during the COVID-19 pandemic when the prediction was such that the passenger patronage on railways would decrease very sharply after the pandemic. But now we see that the decrease was not as bad as expected, so Tobu in the end might be forced to do something about it. And I do want to see what lies in store for the future of Tobu Northern Line.
Well, I hope these trains will attract more and more people.
And then that's a good news,
Yes. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Japan Railway Journal.